right? So I'm thinking about the home buying experience. I'm thinking about picking the elevations, the front of the house, picking even the color of the shingles that were going to be on the house, picking what types of flooring we were going to have, what were the bathrooms going to look like, how many were we going to get ceiling fan pre-wires, or was it just going to, was it going to be nothing up there? How many outlets were we going to get cable jacks? And then I remember getting my basement finished, and I paid for the labor, and I remember meeting the contractor at Home Depot to pay for the supplies. He would go and pull all the materials, and then I'd meet him at the counter to pay for everything. God didn't have an Earth Depot to do any of this stuff. It was purely by his power, by his authority, that he created all of these things. Like that's why this story is one of my favorite stories in the Bible, because even though I can't fathom what it took to do all of this, like I cannot fathom what it actually took for these days of creation. It blows my mind, because I could go by when our house was being built at the end of 2011 and through the process in 2012, we would pop in sometimes. I remember when they were nearing the end of the process. Actually, I remember when the frame went up and we got a chance to go in the house and we just saw the frame up, and it hadn't really taken shape yet. You couldn't really see it as a home, but then the drywall went up and you could see the rooms and you could see dimension. I remember seeing them starting to paint and things like that. You can kind of see that and you can kind of understand it. Yes, I'm not a carpenter and I cannot build a house, but that's a task that I can learn to do. I can't learn to do what God did. There was no place where God went and bought the materials to do what he did. Again, no Earth Depot, no Lowe's, no Ace Hardware. Where did God go to get the materials that he needed to form the earth? Where did he go buy these stars from? You know what I'm saying? Like, did the Guardians of the Galaxy go and pick them up somewhere and bring them to him? No, there was none of that. That's how powerful God is. So it may not be amazing to you, but it's astonishing to me.